Hey everyone, it's Melanie here from Bright House Scents, and in today's video, we're gonna go through the new fall wax that I've been pouring. So I'm gonna launch this collection on Saturday, August 23rd at 11 a.m. EST. And I've repoured some blends and then I've poured some new blends. So we're gonna go through it. To start, I have changed my wax formula. So I started out with a hard soy wax. I was finding it wasn't lasting as long and I wasn't getting as much throw, even though I was using a ton of oil. So then I tried a softer soy wax because I'm trying to stay with soy if I can. So then I found I was getting better longevity from that wax, but it wasn't throwing as well. So now I've blended the two waxes. I got the hard wax, the soft wax. It's all soy. It's performing fairly well in my space, in my open concept. So we're gonna try it. This is my last crack at the can. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna move away from all natural soy and I'm gonna move into a parasoy or a paraffin wax because I'm using a lot of fragrance oils. So the throw should be quite strong. And then there's blends where it's like, I can't smell it, but I have like a massive percentage of fragrance oil in there and I should be able to smell it, you know? So soy wax can just do that sometimes. So that's my journey that I'm on. The majority of these will be a blend of the hard and the soft soy wax. Okay, I have two sizes. So I have 8 cubes. This is anywhere from 3.5 to 4 ounces, depending on how full the clam is. I try to fill them to the top if I can, but it just doesn't always work out that way. And then I have the 6-ounce clams. This is anywhere from 2.5 to 3 ounces, depending on how full I can get the clam. So the difference is here. And these 6 cubey ones range between $6 and $6.50. And these 8 cubes range between $8.50 and $9, although most of them are $9. So that's where we're at. Okay, and this is all CAD, Canadian. So my website will do the conversion for you if you're purchasing from the US, because I am shipping to the US as well. Okay, so we're gonna start by going through the ones that I've repoured, and then we'll go into the newer scents. So I have repoured Dutch apple cider. This is awesome. It's even in the harder soy wax, this was really strong in my home, and it smells super strong in the clam too. It's just apple cider. If you like an apple cider scent, I think you're gonna like this one a lot. It's apple cider, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, and ginger, just like the standard stuff you would find in an apple cider. I didn't reinvent the wheel on that, you know? Okay, then we have pecan pie. I love this one. It's brown sugar, toasted pecans, and pie crust. So, what does a pecan pie really smell like? I'm not sure. It smells sweet, it smells sugary. I do get a bit of the pecans. It's a very nice performer in my open space. Yeah, I like this one quite a bit. So I repoured that one. I repoured Snickerdoodle Crunch Cake at the cafe. I got a lot of comments on this one saying that people enjoyed the performance on this. It did well in their homes. So that's great. This is Snickerdoodles, ginger snap cookies, pumpkin crunch cake, white pumpkin latte, and caramel coffee. And you kind of get a bit of everything. I do get the caramel coffee in here, although it's not like a heavy, heavy coffee scent. I do get the pumpkin in here. It's very fall. It's a melange of fall things. But even though it says coffee, it's not like a full-on coffee scent. It's more like a bit more bakery, but there is a bit of coffee, but it's not too much, you know? Okay, I repoured cinnamon sugared balsam. This is a fave for me. I think this is gonna sell out. So if you want it, get in there and get it because I love this and it's so fantastic. Okay, cinnamon sugar, brown sugar, maple, caramel, vanilla, chestnuts, and balsam. So the thing with this one is the balsam oil that I used has like a hint of pine cones to it. Oh my God, this is so good. It smells like I've put pine cone oil in this, but I haven't. It just happens to be like the balsam tree oil I got. It has that hint of pine cones in it, and I do smell that, and I really like this. And then the cinnamon's not like the sharp, hot, spicy cinnamon, right? Like it's sweet. Yeah, I like this one a lot. It performs well for me. This is the only bar that I've used this particular balsam oil in. So I think you guys are gonna like that. If you like this type of scent, I think that one will sell out, to be honest. Okay, so then those are the ones that I've repoured that I previously had on the website. Then I did a few samples a while back, and everybody that ordered from the Coffee House collection, they specifically got these 3 samples. So I did re-pour them now in like full sizes. So I poured October Cappuccino. Some of you have had this in a sample. It's pumpkin pie spice, pralines, vanilla, cinnamon bun, caramel macchiato, and cappuccino. I love the cappuccino oil in this. Now, when you smell this on cold, it's very much like cappuccino in your face. But when you warm this one, the spices and all the other notes, they really do come out. So don't let this one fool you. If you have the sample of this and you haven't warmed it yet because you're like, whoa, girl, coffee. When you warm it, the warmth of the spices does come out. Yeah, it's really quite nice. The cappuccino oil, I think I only used like 1.5 ounces or something. Like I actually didn't use very much of that oil. It's just very strong. But I used a ton of the other oils. So when you warm this, it will, the nice spices will come out. And then I poured pumpkin bourbon donuts. This is pumpkin spice donuts, maple bourbon, citrus, caramel, and vanilla. And I got good response from this one. People said, I just gave out like little samples like this, and people said that they got really good performance. It was nice and strong. I too also thought that it was nice and strong. It's just not my favorite scent. Like I wouldn't gravitate towards this in the fall time. Like this isn't my pumpkin smell. First of all, I'm kind of off of pumpkin right now. I'm very into apple. So there's that. But then also if I was going to pick a pumpkin scent, it probably wouldn't be this one, you know? But that being said, it's fairly strong. I think it'll do well in an open space. Okay, then, guys, I made a mistake. So I poured the sample smoked cedar spiced apples, and I sent it out a couple months ago, and people enjoyed it and they wanted me to re-pour it. But the thing is, I didn't write down the blend. And it's the only blend. I have a spreadsheet of all the blends, and it's the only blend that's not on my spreadsheet. And I'm like, how did I miss this? How did I not write this down? So I happened to have poured these when I poured the original batch of samples. So it's cedar, cinnamon bark, smoke, and Honeycrisp apples. These are the original hard soy wax, and it was poured 0525. So I think I have like 5 or 6, shape bags like this. These are 6-ounce shape bags, and that's all I have of this one, and I can't re-pour it because I have no clue which oils I used. Like, I have so many apple oils. I have so many, like, cedar, cinnamon, smoky. Like, I have a bunch of these oils, and I use different ones for different blends so that even though you might see similar scent notes, the scent is going to smell different, right? But I don't know what I used in this, so I cannot re-pour this. Hard times. Anyway. This smells so good. I love this. The Honeycrisp apple in this is juicy and rich, but then you also get like smoke, but it's not too smoky. Like it's not extreme smoke, but it is there. And then you get like the cinnamon bark. It's not like a sweet cinnamon or a super spicy cinnamon. It is cinnamon bark. I really like this a lot. It smells super strong in the bag too. Anyway, I have 5 or 6 of these bags that'll be on the website, and then I can never re-pour this again. I mean, I can try to recreate it, right? Like, but I don't know if I'll ever get like the exact thing that's there. So if you want that one, grab that one, because that's all you're gonna get. Okay, then another one that I had sent out in samples that a lot of people had commented on that they would like to see in clams is lavender cocoa. It's soothing floral lavender with hints of cocoa. So this really is hints of cocoa. This is a lavender forward scent. It is a floral lavender. It's not a sweet lavender, but the cocoa does give it something nice. I'm not a lavender lover. Unless it's sweet lavender, then I'm not a lavender lover. But this one is okay for me. But the cocoa I do really like in here. Anyways, if you got a sample of that and you enjoyed it, the clams are now available. If you're a lavender lover, I think you will definitely like that. Okay, so that is all that I poured or that I re-poured. Now I'm going to go into what's new. Now it is Thursday and I'm opening the website on Saturday. So to be honest, I may pour a couple more blends from now till then. And so this might not be everything, but this is what I've poured so far. Let's start off with spiced grapefruit. This is ruby grapefruit, myrrh, cinnamon leaf, and nutmeg. Now, I hadn't worked with grapefruit before and I hadn't worked with myrrh before. So I really wasn't sure on the ratios. This is lighter than I would like for it to be. You know, I'm not gonna lie. It's beautiful. I think it'll do like a smaller space very well, but I don't know if it'll do an open concept. And only because I just wasn't sure with these scent notes, because grapefruit can like bowl over a blend, right? Like it could really overpower. So I was like, let me not go too crazy on this first time using grapefruit. This is gorgeous. You get the ruby red grapefruit. You do get those spices. You do get the myrrh. It's so nice. It has a refreshing like zing from the grapefruit, but not sharp. It's not sharp. It's super pretty. I just don't think it'll do an open space. I think this is going to be a smaller space wax. We'll have to see, like you'll have to let me know. I haven't warmed this one yet, so I don't know. I didn't pour very many of these because it was my first time sort of like experimenting. So maybe I only have 7 or 8 of these. So if this appeals to you and you really want to get this, then get in there and get it because there's not that many. I didn't do a full batch of that one. Okay, I got pumpkin s'mores. This is a BBW dupe. It's roasted marshmallows, melted chocolate, and pumpkin graham cracker. If you smell this from BBW, it's the exact same oil. For these BBW dupes, like I don't make the dupe, right? I just buy the dupe oil, mix it into the wax. So yeah, you do get some chocolate, you do get some graham, you do get some pumpkin. It smells like the BBW. If you've had it, I mean, yeah, it smells exactly the same. It's good. Okay, pumpkin zucchini bread. So this is zucchini bread, pumpkin spice, pumpkin crunch cake, and Amish cinnamon bread. So the Amish cinnamon bread, I wanted to add like the extra bit of cinnamon just to make it like really seasonal and like spicy. And I think I was successful. This has like a really nice fall spice to it. You do get the zucchini bread, but it's not overpowering the other fall spices. Like it's a good blend. The cinnamon from the cinnamon Amish bread is definitely there. Yeah, it's nice. If you like those scent notes, I think you're gonna enjoy that one. Okay, I did banana zucchini bread. Oh my God, this is everything. This is a mel smell. This is my favorite. So it's just zucchini bread and banana bread. I mean, I didn't reinvent the wheel. I just kept it super simple. It smells so good. It's the perfect ratio, in my opinion, of banana and zucchini bread. Because for me, I want to make sure the banana really comes out because I love banana, but I don't want it to take over the zucchini bread, and this is a good balance. I did some sparkles on this one. I heard a lot of you say you don't like the sparkles. So I did a balance of like, sometimes I put glitter and sometimes I didn't. So that like, you know, you're not always covered in glitter. Oh, I love this one. Yeah, it's banana and zucchini bread. It's fantastic. If you like those scent notes, you're gonna love that one. Okay, then I did baked apple zucchini bread. This is zucchini bread, baked apples, cinnamon, cardamom, walnuts, and hints of caramel. This really is hints of caramel. I think I used like maybe ½ an ounce. Like I just put a tiny bit because I didn't want this to be like full-blown caramel apple with zucchini bread. So it's really hints. If you don't like caramel, I don't think that would steer you away from this. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so appley, but you do get the zucchini bread, but you get the apple. It's like almost like apple pie mixed with zucchini bread. Yeah, that's what it is. It's apple pie mixed with zucchini bread, basically. It's so good. I love it. I'm obsessed with apple right now. Okay, pumpkin chai, creamy pumpkin chai, and sweet cinnamon. And this one, these little themes are industrial. I can barely ever get them open. It's exactly what it says it is. It's pumpkin chai. If you like it, you'll like it. You know, there's nothing to really say about it. It's exactly what it says it is. Okay, I've got apple cider donuts. I adore this one. Cinnamon, nutmeg, apple, warm vanilla, and donuts. Oh my gosh. This is everything. Oh my gosh. This is so good. And as it sits and cures, the vanilla piece of it is coming out more. Because when I first poured this, when was this one poured? July 25th. So by the time this is on the website, it's almost been a month. When I first poured this one, I didn't really get any vanilla in here, but I do get it now. Ooh, I mean, if you love apple cider donuts, you know, you're gonna love it. It's fantastical. I love it and adore it. Okay, so now I have one called Autumn Days, and I have one called Autumn Evenings. So these have similar scent notes, but they are different scents. So Autumn Days is juicy apples, leaves, cinnamon pine cones, and apple cider. So the juicy apples in this it's juicy. It's a different apple oil than I've used in anything else. This is the first time and the only time I've used this particular apple oil, and it is juicy, rich, ripe. Then you do get those leaves. I mean, we all know how leaves smells from BBW, right? You get it. But the apple is juicy, and I think there's apple in leaves as well, so I think it just like enhances the goodness of the apple. You do get the cinnamon pine cones and the apple cider in there too. Not overtaking it by any means. It's not super, super cinnamon, but this is so good. It's like a bright fall day. It's very bright because the apple is very bright. This one is Autumn Evenings. So this is leaves again, apples, but a totally different apple oil. Not the same apple oil that's in Autumn Day, but it is the same leaves oil. Cinnamon pine cones, same as in Autumn Days. Roasted pine cones, which is not in Autumn Days, and then charred patchouli. So this one, I wanted it to be like a similar vibe, like it's still leaves and apples, but then I wanted it to be deeper, darker, and heavier. So Autumn Evenings, right? This is, it is. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. It's deeper, darker, and heavier. Now, I gave this to a friend of mine who loves patchouli scents. She does like everything that I don't like, she likes. So she'll do like patchouli incense in her home. Like she really loves patchouli. I gave this to her to warm to see how she would feel, because it was my first time like really working with patchouli, and the oil that I have is like a charred patchouli oil. So I was like, ooh, I don't know about it, because I don't care for patchouli much. She said she couldn't smell it. And I was like, girl, what do you mean you can't smell the patchouli? Like, I can most definitely smell the patchouli. But she uses patchouli all the time, right? And she uses patchouli incense, and she's like, I can't smell patchouli in this at all. So I can smell it. Yeah, like, I get the patchouli in there. I do. But mostly on the bottom, not on the top. Yeah, I do get it. But anyway, she said that she couldn't get it, and she warmed this, and she said she couldn't get the patchouli. But she loves patchouli. That's like one of her favorite scent notes. So I think like if you love patchouli, if that's what you live for, then this is probably not as heavy on the patchouli as you might want. But if you're someone where you're like, ooh, girl, I don't really do patchouli, but if it's blended in there, I might like it okay, then this would be more for you, you know? Because like that's how I feel about patchouli, and it's good for me. But my friend who loves patchouli, she said she couldn't smell it. I was like, really? Maybe it just hadn't cured enough, you know, because I'm pretty sure you could smell it. But anyways, I asked her for her honest opinion. She gave it. Okay, apple cinnamon woods. So this is apples, a different apple that's in both of those other blends. Clove, pine, cinnamon pine cones again, and roasted pine cones. So this one is not quite, this one falls in between Autumn Days and Autumn Evenings. So this one's different. You're getting more of the pine in here. You're getting a little bit more tree in here, a little bit more woods. That's why it's called apple cinnamon woods. A little bit more woods than in the other two. Not as ripe, bright, juicy apple, but you do still get apples in this. Yeah, I mean, the name is spot on. Apple cinnamon woods, that's what it is. So those three are all apple blends, but I've used different apple oils for all of them, so they all do smell a little bit different. But to be honest, it's like, they're all apple blends. They're all like typical fall apple blends. You only need one of them. You don't need to purchase all three of these. Pick the one that is like most for you. Keep it moving, find something else, right? It's like, these aren't so different that you're like, oh my God, I have to have all three. No, just pick one of. Okay, now, a scent that you have to try and that I think will sell out. And honestly, put this in as your wild card. This is everything. Okay, lemon glazed pumpkin cake. I reinvented the wheel. You know, most of these I'm not reinventing the wheel on it. I reinvented the wheel on this one. Okay, How many times have we seen pumpkin and lemon together? Like I had to check back into all my years of wax warming, which is like a solid 15 years plus maybe of wax warming. And I'm like, has there been a lemon pumpkin scent? I don't know if there has. Maybe Scentsy released one at some point, but like, I don't know. I don't know if there has been. I couldn't recall one. So I made it, lemon glazed pumpkin cake. It's exactly what you think it's gonna be. It is magnificent. And if you're kind of like, Mel, lemon, pumpkin, like, I don't know, trust it. Trust your girl that I did it good. It's so good. Okay, so the lemon is not a bakery lemon, but it's also not a floor cleaner lemon. It's a glaze. It's like a lemon glaze. There is a zing to it without being cleaner, you know? And it's the first thing you smell. As soon as you smell this, you're like, woo, lemon in my face. But then as it warms, the pumpkin does start to come out. And the pumpkin's not like raw. It's not like pumpkin guts. It's like a baked pumpkin, like coffee cake maybe or something. Like, yeah. You got to give this one a try. You got to. I mean, lemon and pumpkin, right? We got to try it. Maybe you're going to hate it. I don't think you will. I really, really like this. I think the lemon and the pumpkin balance is perfection. I knocked it out of the park. I'm gonna just say it about this. I knocked it out of the park. Lemon glazed pumpkin cake. And I don't think I've said that about any of these. So if you're gonna get a wild card, this is your wild card. I hope you love it. You will love it. Okay, Irish cream coffee. Now you guys know I am a coffee lover, love my coffee scents. This is everything stunning. It is like the most smooth, balanced, incredible coffee scent maybe that I've made so far. So it is Irish cream, coffee, toasted nuts, and vanilla. Now here's the thing. If you don't like coffee, like, don't get this, you know? It's like, it's not so smooth that you don't smell coffee, but you do really get the vanilla in here. You do really get the Irish cream in here. It's beautiful, it's smooth. I'm going to be mixing this in with all sorts of other things. I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to be. It's like gentle, but at the same time, it's a coffee scent, but there's no sharpness, there's no skunkiness. It's just like smooth coffee. I love this so much. Yeah, this one's perfection for me. It warms just perfectly. So that's called Irish cream coffee. Okay, crisp winter walk. This is eucalyptus, mint, winterwoods, cashmere, and sandalwood. I don't care for these types of scents. These are not for me, but I know there's so many people that love this. Who doesn't love like a eucalyptus-y smell in wintertime, right? I mean, I don't, but I know a lot of people do. This is exactly what you think it's gonna be. You get that eucalyptus and that mint, and it's mixed in with a little bit of woodsiness. It's very like outdoor, crisp winter day, not necessarily like fall day. This is winter day. Yeah, I think this will appeal to the people that like it. You know, like for me, eucalyptus and mint, like this type of thing, no. If anything, I want like buttermint. I want mint cookies, mint candies, that kind of thing. This isn't that. This is like that fresh outdoor woods in the middle of winter. So if that's your scent vibe, you will love it. Crisp winter walk. It's exactly what it says it is. Now, for all my people that are like, ooh, I don't want pumpkin. I don't want leaves. I don't want apples. I made this one. I named it Lady in White. It's black orchid, Tom Ford, suede, vanilla musk, warm flannel, and amber. This is for my perfume lovers. Like if you love a good perfumey scent, maybe in your bedroom or something like that. I mean, I guess you could warm it anywhere, but I only do these types of scents in my bedroom. This is perfumey. I don't like it. I mean, I just gotta be honest. I think this, this is not for me. Not a Mel smell. I don't do these kinds of smells. This is perfumey. You get that black orchid. You are getting the suede. You are getting a bit of that flannel too. It's like this bedroomy, wintry, perfumey. Not for me. I don't like it. But if you like these scent notes, it's for you. And there's a few of you that I know are going to really enjoy this, which is why I poured it. You know who you are, and I poured this one for you. It is not for me. So that's called Lady in White. Okay, now a couple of bakery scents that I'm pretty excited about. Lemon-filled donuts. This is powdered donuts, fried dough, and lemon filling. So good. It's so, okay, first of all, I have like the best bakery lemon of life. Like, my bakery lemon is so good. And I mix that with powdered donuts and fried dough. It's a dream. It's a dream. I love lemon bakery, but I hate lemon that leans floor cleaner. So I'm always like very conscious of like, what kind of lemon is it? How am I using it? How am I mixing it? Whenever I order lemon, I only order like 1 ounce because I'm like, I gotta smell that before I could use that in a blend. This is the perfect lemon. Okay, cookies at the fall fair. Sugar Cookie Royale, vanilla buttercream, pumpkin, cinnamon, and cider. It is so good. Okay, but you get the buttercream. I know some people like buttercream goes like sour for them. They don't like that. So if that's you, don't get this because the buttercream is full on. It's so good. You get pumpkin, but it's like warm and it's not overly spicy. And then you get the Sugar Cookie Royale. You do get the buttercream. You know what it reminds me of? Okay, pumpkin roll from Scentsy is this like, it's a pumpkin bakery scent, but for me, I could warm that all year long because it's not like so much pumpkin that it has to be fall. This is similar in that regard. It doesn't smell like that. That's not what I mean. But it's just like, it's one of those pumpkin bakery type smells that it's like, oh, but you could warm this in July, or, you know, like it's not so pumpkin that it has to be warmed in the fall. You know what I mean? Similar to how pumpkin roll is for me. Anyways, I could warm that any time of year. Oh my God, I love this. But the buttercream's in here. And if you don't like that, if buttercream goes sour for you, do not get this one because you're definitely getting the buttercream. Magnificent. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so that's what I've poured for fall. I really wanted to focus on the pumpkin and the apple, delivering like different scents, but with those scent notes, but like different oils to create something unique, or, you know, just different in between each scent. So yeah, my personal faves. Should we go through my personal faves? I mean, you know, they're gonna be all bakery. So my personal faves, we'll start off with cinnamon sugared balsam. Love this one. If you want this, get in there and get it. This is gonna sell out, I'm sure of it. Banana zucchini bread. It's exactly what it says it is, and it's fantastic. Lemon glazed pumpkin cake. Take a chance on it. Trust me on this one. I think you're gonna love it. Cookies at the fall fair. Yummo, but if you don't like buttercream, you won't like that one. Lemon-filled donuts. I mean, everything. It's everything. Pecan pie. What does a pecan pie even smell like? Like, I eat pecan pie all the time. It just smells like sugar to me, like sweet maple-y sugar. But this has a distinct scent. Oh, it's good. Apple cider donuts. This is everything. Love it, love it, love it. Baked apple zucchini bread. I really like that one too because it's kind of like apple pie with zucchini bread. Irish cream coffee. Smooth and fantastical. And I'm going to have to go with spiced grapefruit. Although this is not as strong as I wanted it to be, I do think it's going to be absolutely beautiful in a smaller space. Oh yeah, it's so nice. I did a good job on the blend with this. I just wish I had gone harder, you know, because like I just wasn't sure. I'm like, ooh, grapefruit can go wrong. Let me just go easy on it. Oh yeah, it's really pretty though. I did a good job on that. Okay, yeah, those are my thoughts. This is going to be available Saturday, August 23rd, 11 a.m., brighthousescents.ca. I'm actually going to shut the website down like right after I film this video and start uploading everything into the website so that it's all there and ready to go. There will be leftover blends on the website from like current stock that I have, but this will sort of be all the new stuff. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know if there's anything that intrigues you, and I will catch you guys in the next one.